Hi, Clara Love families. We are so excited to welcome you to our Family University, formerly Curriculum Night virtual edition. I'm Lisa Crossland, the principal, and I'm so excited to be joining you for my fourth year in the state of Texas and at Clara Love Elementary School. And joining me for her first year at Clara Love is Assistant Principal Chanel Jones.
Hi, it's so great to see everyone, albeit virtually, as Ms. Crossland said. My name is Chanel Jones, and I'm just thrilled to be the new assistant principal here at Clara Love. While new to Clara Love and new to Northwest ISD, I hope to bring my experience as a school administrator and teacher in various districts and school settings to the family and community here at Clara Love. Everyone's just been so wonderful and welcoming. I'm just thrilled to be here.
Well, we're super excited to have you, and Miss Jones has just fit right in with our Little Texan community. As we have you welcoming you to the Parent and Family University, this is the opportunity where the kids turn the table on the parents, and you get to be the students, and you learn all about what's going on in your child's class. Well, we want to give you, by way of introduction, a little bit about what's going on in our school-wide school community. And so really, as part of our partnership with families as a Title I school, we have a Title I Parent and Family Compact, and that includes different outreach opportunities and things that we hope once the pandemic dies back down again, we're going to be able to open our doors and do some of our typical events like Rock the Block, the Greatest Showcase, and some of those things that you have come accustomed to. We also want to share with you a little bit about our campus goals. So for achievement and academics, we always have a strong focus on reading achievement, and so we're going to continue just pushing high expectations and getting our students to be readers, because we feel like that literacy and reading is useful in all contents and really is the gateway for getting kids to learn at high levels in all areas. But in addition to that, we recognize that the pandemic has had some effects on our students' social and emotional well-being and their health in those areas. And so we really have a huge focus on social emotional learning. Mrs. Garrett is doing guidance lessons and has brought an amazing program for morning meetings called Purposeful People. For those of you who've been Little Texans for a while, we're continuing along with our Great Expectations. And so Great Expectations is a program that we have a life principle or word of the week that we share every week. And so we do a lexicon, we do lessons around that life principle. It's citizenship this week. And so we also pick students, one student from every class, to get recognized for demonstrating that life principle or that word of the week. Another thing in terms of the social emotional well-being and just creating a culture of welcoming and inclusion, we really believe that it is our job to welcome all of our families. And I love from our Great Expectations, our expectation number one. The students know it by a little signal with our thumbprint, because that is unique to us. And expectation number one says, we value one another as unique and special individuals. So we have 8 expectations. I encourage you to ask your child about those or whatever our word of the week is. But important in building that foundation for academic achievement is that social emotional component, and of course safety, inclusion, and welcoming.
Yes, and to Ms. Crossland's point, we seek every day to ensure that our school is a place where every student feels safe and feels supported. To that end, if there is ever a time that either of us can help with anything regarding your child and how they're feeling and doing at school, please don't hesitate to contact us at any time. Reach out to us. On our school website, we do have a tipster link where you can submit information that could be helpful to us in terms of safety and security for our building as well. Part of that piece is making sure that we are safely welcoming and dismissing all about 650 of our Little Texans each day. To that end, we just want to make sure that make sure that your child's teacher knows how your child is getting home at the end of the day. If there are changes to that, please communicate those changes to our front office using our email address, ELEM at nisdtx.org to communicate dismissal and ride changes. We do ask for those to be communicated by 2 p.m., which allows us time to ensure that the message gets to your child's teacher before the end of the day. We also want to thank you so much for utilizing our car line dismissal. We know that those first couple of days, our car line was not as efficient as it is now, but now we are able to dismiss and get our car line finished in about 15 minutes. So we thank you for utilizing our car line instead of parking and having your child walk to your vehicle at different points around the campus. That just creates a safety issue with students crossing at areas that are not guarded, that do not have a crosswalk. And again, our car line is safe and efficient. If you are ever late for any reason, traffic or all those things that come up, we keep your child safely here in the building, even as you run behind, instead of them, being worried because, again, they've been dismissed another way. We welcome your participation in all areas of school life. There are lots of opportunities to join our PTA, to join our campus advisory committee. And again, we just look forward to being partners with you in your child's education.
Thank you so much for joining us for our Family University. I hope you get lots of great information from your child's teacher. And above all, we really have leaned into our name and truly believe that love is not just what we do,
it's who we are.